So hello, I hope things have been going well for you. I know I haven't created a video in a couple weeks, so I thought I would put something together and just touch base with you about what you're going to be covering during week 8 and maybe see how things were going for week 7. The test grades, test 2 went very well for many of you, others not so well, and I've definitely been in touch and sending out either some tutoring options or if you need extra help, to call me and touch base with me. So I am trying to communicate with you in that sense. But during this week, you actually started solving one-step equations, which really meant you had one variable, and you were either using the addition property to solve or the multiplication property, or a combination of both to solve these equations. During week 8, you start section 2.3, which is solving linear equations. And they're just more complex equations. There's more steps you need to do in order to isolate the variable. So you'll most likely be using distributive property in trying to simplify the equation, the algebraic equation, and also combining like terms. And then also using that final addition or subtraction or multiplication and division to solve for the variable, okay? The other thing with 2.3, you do get into fractions. And if you need help, really, whenever you're solving an equation with fractions, we don't want to work with fractions. So what they're showing you in the book, you really want to clear the denominators, which means you find the least common denominator to divide into an equation, and it will just simplify things for you. So go over the tutorials they have in the book. They can be helpful. The steps they show in the book is a little more complicated, but it's basically what I would do. You need that least common denominator, and you divide it out, and then you get rid of the fractions, and then you just have a basic equation that you're solving, okay? 2.5 may be the most challenging section you cover. I don't know for the semester or not, but it gets into problem solving. And if you need any assistance with that, definitely give me a call. I'm going to go over some other options for you for tutoring, but problem solving, you're going to have to set up the equation and then solve it like you have been solving it in sections 2.1 through 2.3, okay? But the most difficult piece is how do you set up that equation, okay? So these are word problems, and some people love them and you can dive into it and solve everything, and others, they struggle. So again, some tutoring options, because I was talking to another student, there are branches for Finger Lakes Community College, depending on where you live. And this is definitely if you're in this area. So there's definitely Canandaigua campus, which is the main campus. If you're closer to Geneva, there's a Geneva branch. And you would just call these different branches, and they have the specific math times, like when a math tutor would be there. So there's also a Newark campus, Newark, New York. And again, there's an academic center in each of these branches that might be helpful for you. There's also the 24-hour online tutoring service, and maybe many of you have been using that option and being successful through the online tutoring. So whatever you require or need, hopefully you're finding a way to get through this course. Many of you, like I said, are doing great. Some of you academically, your grades might have gone down a little bit. So really, just keep up with everything. I'm impressed. Everything seems going well. But definitely reach out if you need anything. And good luck with week 8. Thank you. Bye.